We've been a leader in banking for more than 100 years. You'll find us here, at home, on your phone, and everywhere you go. Renaissance Bank. Understanding you. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sponsored by Renaissance Bank.
Good morning and welcome to Daily Journal Newsbreak for Tuesday, December 19th. I'm your host, Chris Kiefer, and we're going to take a look at the top news and sports stories for Northeast Mississippi. But first, let's take a look at today's weather forecast. Today we're looking at thunderstorms with a high of 61 and a low of 58. That's a 100% chance of rain. Looking ahead at your 3-day outlook, Wednesday, rain, 80% chance with a high of 63 and a low of 46. Thursday, partly cloudy with a high of 64, a low of 54. And Friday, more thunderstorms. It's a 90% chance of rain. The high is 69 with a low of 42. Let's take a look now at today's top headlines. Lee County supervisors showed support on Monday for a plan to renovate the Lee County Library. A majority of the board voiced interest in the $10 million renovation plan. Lee County Library Director Jeff Tomlinson presented supervisors with sketches showing possible exterior renovations. That includes an expansion of the library's second floor. The sketches also showed a brand new entrance located at the current building's southeast corner. Meanwhile, the second floor is expanded over the northwest parking lot. Library leaders also want to reconfigure the library's interior, although no drawings of possible layouts exist yet. Tomlinson previously proposed a $10 million renovation to supervisors in August. At the time, Lee County Chancery Clerk Bill Benson estimated it would require a tax increase of about $1 million. On Monday, supervisors voted to take up the library issue again at their January 16th meeting. Benson will prepare more detailed estimates of a possible tax increase. Pontotoc residents will vote today on the Pontotoc City School District's proposed bond issue. The district school board is asking voters to consider a bond totaling $11.75 million. It would provide funding for renovations of educational facilities and upgrades for the Pontotoc High School football stadium. Voting will take place at the Pontotoc Community House from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. The largest projects outlined in the district's plans would take place at Pontotoc Middle School and at the football stadium. Those projects include new construction at Pontotoc Middle School, as well as renovations of existing buildings and security and electrical upgrades, totaling $4.1 million. The football stadium renovation includes a new entrance plaza, new bleachers, a press box, and updated visitor accommodations, among other things. Its cost is estimated at $2.5 million. The employees of Toyota Mississippi donated about 4,000 toys to the Salvation Army Angel Tree program. This is the fourth year that Toyota Mississippi employees have held a toy drive for the Salvation Army. This year, the donated toys filled a Salvation Army box truck to the brim. Those toys will find their way to children's homes this Christmas. Through the annual Angel Tree program, locals adopt children in need and buy them gifts for Christmas. Today is the Angel Tree Distribution Day. The car manufacturer also presented Salvation Army officials with a check for $15,000 to cover a shortage in the charity's annual Red Kettle program. Toyota Mississippi Vice President of Administration Mike Botkin said the monetary donation was prompted by an article in the Daily Journal last week. It explained that because of a shortage of bell ringers, this year's Red Kettle campaign was running behind by almost $15,000 in cash donations. The Salvation Army is still looking for individuals, families, civic groups, and even businesses to ring bells beside red kettles. Anyone interested can call the Salvation Army at 662-680-2754. And in sports, the Ole Miss and Mississippi State baseball teams are both represented on a preseason All-America team. Mississippi State junior pitcher Connor Pilkington was selected as a second-team All-American by Collegiate Baseball on Monday. The publication also picked Bulldog junior closer Spencer Price on its third team. Ole Miss junior reliever Dallas Woolfolk was also chosen to the third team. Southern Miss saw two of its players named second-team All-Americans. Those include reliever Nick Sandlin and outfielder Matt Wallner. Clemson outfielder Seth Beer is projected as Collegiate Baseball's Player of the Year. That does it for Newsbreak on this Tuesday. Don't forget that this show is just one of the many online offerings courtesy of the Daily Journal that gets you news off the page and on the go. Each story discussed today on Newsbreak can be found in your Daily Journal or online at djournal.com, where you can also catch a new episode of Newsbreak each weekday morning at 7 a.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Kiefer. Have a great Tuesday.